Hello and welcome back. We are still on data types. So far we have covered numeric, bool, and under sequence we have covered list and tuple. So let us take a look at a range data type. The range data type returns an immutable sequence of numbers between the given start integer and stop integer. A range type returns an immutable sequence. That means the sequence cannot be changed. It will take only integers. So let us take a look at a range now. Range is mainly used with for loops. However, we are going to cover for loops in the later session. I will give you an example here of a for loop which works with range. Okay. So let me define a variable and store the range value between. So if you look at the IntelliSense here, a range method contains a start point and the stop point. Both are taking integers, and there is a step value which also takes integer. Okay, so let us try to use only the start point now. Start, and let us try to use only the stop point. So let me see. If I say a range of 6, then for I in X. Okay, the indentation is very important in Python. Then we are going to print the value of I here. Okay, I have specified only the stop integer value here inside the range. Let me execute this. Before that, let me comment out all the other tuple code which we have created in the last session. Okay, so let me execute this. As you can see, we have not provided the starting point, so that is why it has taken it from 0 and up until 5. Suppose say I want to have only the values between 2 and 6. So I have given now starting integer and stop integer. Let me save this and execute. Now it should print the values from 2 to 2, 3, 4 and 5. It stops at 6. So now there is another value which can be given within the range, which is step. So if I specify step as 2 here, so what will happen here is, so the start value is 2 and the next value in the next iteration will be 4. So it will increment every time by 2. Okay, so we should get 2 and 4 here. Let me execute this. We got 2 and 4. So this range can be used for, let's say, all the even numbers between 1 and 25. So since we are incrementing the value, so we are going to take the range as 0 to 25 here, and we are going to increment the value by 2 every time. So we get the values, all the even numbers between 1 and 25. The same way you can try it for odd numbers by using a range method, by using the starting point and the end point and the step value.